Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Brock Boyd. Thank you for joining. Go grab some popcorn, go grab some snacks or something, because this is gonna be a wild video and you do not want to pause it. You don't want to miss anything. Okay, today I will be exposing all of the lies that they have told you. I will be exposing the devil. I will be telling you who is God. I will be showing you who you really are. I will tell you what all of this is. I'll be pointing out what is your point of existing. I will be telling you why are things the way they are, and I will tell you who is God. If you are atheist, if you are whatever, Christian, Catholic, whatever, bro, I'm gonna crack this all down. Y'all gonna be like, how does he know that? No. Hey, let's not even say any of that. I'm gonna say if something happened, but nothing gonna happen. Let's get it. Let's get straight into it. Bruh, I'm so excited to make this video. I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is this PowerPoint because I need to get this out. I need to get this out to the people. I know there's certain people who need to hear this right now. Let's get it. Start with the beginning of time. And no, I do not mean clock time. I do not mean linear time. Let's actually start with the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. Where do you think all of this came from? Where do you think all of it started? It had to come from somewhere. Someone had to make it, right? Big Bang, God, something, like, right? We're not just gonna appear out of nowhere. So you got to get to thinking. What makes our reality? What makes it real? The trees, the grass. What actually makes this reality possible? What made the Earth? And what made the galaxy? And what made Pluto? And what made this? So let's start with the very beginning. Who is God? The infinite light source, the beginning and the end, consciousness, the infinite energy, the all. Look, I'm not trying to get you to believe anything, but we all know this started from something. It either started with big bangs, stars clashing into each other, whatever. It either started because God said, let there be light, and made this whole thing. I'm going to break this all down to y'all. Just wait. Okay. Say you believe in the Big Bang Theory. Look at it from that point of view then. But you know that something started something, right? And for the ones that say God is the one that created all of this, he did. Like he whatever you want to call it, it did. And something pushed for us to be created. But for the ones that believe in God, God is real, yes. But no, you have to unlearn everything that you have been taught. God is not some man in the clouds. That's not God. It is, but it's not. He is the cloud. He is the air. He is the tree. He is the people. He is everything. And modern day science has actually proven this to be true with quantum mechanics. My bad, I'm just really excited. Quantum mechanics. Leave a comment if you know what quantum mechanics is. Say W quantum mechanics. But for the ones that don't know what quantum mechanics is, boom! That's quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is the science that proves everything is energy / vibration. Everything is energy / vibration. This ain't me just saying everything is energy, everything is frequency. No, bro, I don't just say that to say it. It's legit. There's science behind this. This is true on a quantum level. Things are not solid. They are fields, vibrations, probabilities. Matter isn't hard the way it seems. This seems hard, right? It seems like something I can't just put my hand through it. But if you know, bro, we all got taught this in school. Everything is made out of atoms. But what quantum mechanics has found out is that when you zoom into an atom, try to see what an atom is made of, because everything got to be made of something, right? Bro, atom is just light. It's energy. It's an electrical force. So if this is made out of atoms, which is made out of energy, what does that mean? Well, let's break it down. So atoms are most atoms are mostly empty space, and what we feel as hardness is actually electrical forces pushing back. We cannot see quantum motion. Yes, the atoms in that are moving. There's energy moving in that, but I cannot see it. It's not visible to the naked eye. Particles move and behave in ways that we cannot perceive with the naked eye. Well, basically what I just said. Energy and light underlie matter. Energy and light underlie matter. This is spiritually true and scientifically hinted at through E equals mc squared. Einstein literally showed matter equals energy. Everybody knows Albert Einstein, right? Genius. You cannot false credit for that. They made him into memes and this and that, but I don't care. Behind all the memes, that man was a genius. So with everything is it? My bad. That's a little typo. That's my bad. But if everything is energy, wouldn't that mean that God is everything? Right? Because I just told you he's an infinite light source. He's an infinite being. He is energy. Everything started from energy. It either clashed or whatever, made the Big Bang. The energy is actually consciousness. God created this because he's a consciousness. He's a consciousness. He's not an actual person. He's not flesh. Okay, so that's quantum mechanics. So let's dive deeper into the story of God, because in order to understand all of this, you need to know what God is. The universe, you need to know what the universe is. He is an infinite light being that was lonely and bored. He's a consciousness in the sky, consciousness in the clouds, wherever you want to think of him, next to you, inside you, he is there. Let's go back to this real quick. He's an infinite light being that was lonely and bored. So he decided to make two creatures with consciousness like him in his image. It says in the Bible. He made man in his image. Well, let's look at man in his image. Let's see how he made man. He made man with hands. He made man with face. He made man with stomach and feet. That means he must be some man in the sky. This is where they twist and lie about everything. He made man in his image because deep down inside, what we truly are is consciousness. Strip me down from everything I have right now, I will always have my consciousness. That's his real image, is consciousness. So when they say he made them in his image, he basically just made another consciousness, because that's his real image. Imagine if that was you, if you were in a dark place. Say you were in a dark place by yourself, your consciousness, only your consciousness is in a dark place. You have nothing to look at. You have nothing to look forward to. You have nothing to look back at. Bro, you're going to get bored. You're going to get lonely. So, of course, he wanted to create. Of course, he wanted to make something with all the power and light that he had. So he decided to create two beings. First, I think he made one first and the other. It really doesn't matter. But he made them in his image. He gave them consciousness and free will to live however they would like, to co-create whatever they want to co-create. So he has something to look at. So he has something that he can look at and say, oh, that's a part of me. I'm living through them. And they are me. They will come back to me one day. But this is where it gets ugly. So he made Adam, he made Eve, but one day Eve decided to make her own creation. You know, women are that's one of the world mysteries I haven't found out yet. But she decided to go out of her way, make her own creation, even though they were supposed to co-create. Adam couldn't make a decision without Eve, and Eve couldn't make a decision without Adam because it gave them perfect balance. She made an unbalanced decision, co-creating something else with that she was not aware of. This is a story that most of y'all know as she took the bite out the apple, whatever. She went out of her way to make a decision, and the consequences of that decision was bringing that energy into the field of unbalance. And that energy made something else. I'm about to tell you what that made, but before that was made, it doesn't matter if it's before or after. Guys, these are real, hidden, forbidden books that I have done my own research on. It's the truth. And I know it's true because it makes way more sense than whatever this world has, whatever this everyone else is talking about. This is not just me making things up, bro. This is actually me like going out of my way doing research on these things. I'm not gonna copy and paste everything. I learn about it and keep it, write down notes, and then say it a different way. So it's not gonna fall in the exact order that it happened. But it's the truth. I know it's the truth, and it's all gonna make sense to you in a while. Just stick around. They co-created. They were divine beings that co-created together, even making other divine beings, aka the truth, the light, aka also known as Jesus. They created Jesus that made the truth. Because them two being together from the true source, them reflecting off each other, that energy that was right there made the truth. They produce truth. They produce truth. So the consequences of her making that unbalanced decision, bringing that unbalanced energy into the field, eventually made I know how to put AKA. That force that was unbalanced that she created was unbalanced force, aka the devil, or also known as evil. An unbalanced entity born in the dark, knowing nothing. He thought that he was the one true God. He is a blind creator, the architect of illusion. Okay, so to make it more simple, let's think about it like this. She birthed him, whatever, and he was born in darkness. She unknowingly made him or that, whatever. So when he was born, he woke up and all he saw was darkness. He was born in ignorance. He was born in unbalanced. So all he saw was darkness. He didn't know what was going on. Imagine you are birthed in a dark room by yourself and there's nothing but you. You're gonna think that you're the only one alive. You're not gonna know how you got here or anything. You're gonna be confused. So he took the decision to create, just like the one true God. And in the action of creation, he trapped us here because everything is energy. It's God's source. So he had to use that source and able to create. He made the planet / program based off of lies and illusion. So this man thought he was the one true God. Kind of like in the story or whatever, he wanted to rebel against him and whatever. So he thought that he was the one true God. He decided to take his energy and put it into matter, make it hard. And he made the earth. So he made the planet. He made the planet program based off of lies and illusion, making you believe that he is the one true God, but he is indeed false. He decided to make a prison of matter and became the God of fear, control, and punishment, trapping divine energy, leading you to forget where you truly came from. Guys, I believe that the Bible, it's his Bible. It's not the true God's Bible. That's why I say, bro, it's so confusing though. That's the tricky part about it. Because, bro, he's there to confuse you. He's there to confuse you with the lies. But this is how they get you. This is how they get you. He took the truth of God and mixed it with his own truth. And that's where the lie and confusion and everything starts to fall into place. But it's okay though. Is this making sense so far? I hope it's making sense. Y'all drop a 1 if it's making sense. But so he basically made the earth, trapped all of us here, confused us, made us believe that he is the one true God, that he's the one in control, but he's really not. And he trapped us, he enslaved us, he flooded this place, he killed all of us. Bro, it's all in the Bible. He kills us, he torments us, he does this and this. And people actually read the Bible and think that that's the one true God. Like, why would God do that to us? He would never do that. Keep it rolling. So after realizing that the people might never wake up, the one true God played his best move, sending his only begotten Son to free these people of the false God. This is when Jesus came into place, and Jesus came to save the day. But how did he save the day? While the false God, aka the devil, brings ignorance, Jesus brings knowledge. While he enslaves people, Jesus sets people free and awakens them. The truth shall set you free. Yin and yang, bad and good. Bad and good. Bad and good. I can't show that good. I can't show that. Okay, so so Jesus, the truth, the way, the light, the true God essence, cracked the matrix. He crashed the game and gave them shame. Jesus came back to remind his people, hey, you don't belong to this man controlling this place. You belong to us. It's no wonder they didn't like him. They crucified him. Jesus never wanted worship. He never wanted to control over the earth. He could have controlled this place easily, but he didn't want that. He never wanted control over you. They hated him because he gave you the power to set you free. Jesus is within you. He is the force within you. He is the one that questions it. He's the one that questions everything. He's the one that looks for the truth, the part of you that refuses to live in a world full of lies, a world full of deception. He is your higher self. He never wanted to rule over the earth. The devil knew he could not have someone like this around, because if everyone knew their true essence, if they knew where they came from, if they knew their true power, he loses all control. Once you remember who you really are, you start to search for the truth, seeking more and more, so you can cover. So I meant to put uncovered. Yeah, my bad. I meant to put uncovered. So you can uncover it all and step into this wisdom, eventually applying it and even creating with it, becoming God, becoming a creator, becoming more in his image, starting to search within for the answers and not in a religion. This is your point of being here. Is to create. To know that you are not above him, you are not under him, but you are him. You are God. I am God. You are God. We are all God. I hope this is getting across to y'all well, bro. Let's keep it going. So, will you rewrite your own? So, will you write your own story or have someone else write it for you? Forget everything that you have been programmed to believe and reprogram your mind to a higher consciousness. Pour out of your cup and let the truth refill it. This is why Jesus said, unless you become childlike, you will not enter the kingdom of God. You must forget the old lies that you have been taught, to be true, and remember the truth that has been within you all along. Ignore my writing. I was kind of rushing at the end. I was in a rush to get this message out to y'all, but y'all get what I'm talking about. So the moral of the story is basically you are God, you are powerful, you are more than what you realize, and don't let this world ever put you down. Don't let no one treat you like less than what you are. Be good to others because in a sense that is you. This is why I say love thy neighbor, because even though we are all running on different frequencies, on different vibrations, some are awakened, some aren't. I still love my brothers in ignorance. I still love my brothers in knowledge, because I know at the end of the day, at the end of this life, we all go back to the same thing. Y'all say we go back to the dirt, whatever we do. We go back to energy. We go back to pure consciousness. So, and I know consciousness is all connected, and it's all me. It's all God. It's all you. It's all everything. Everything is everything. Nothing is nothing. And yeah, I kind of feel like, I don't know. Y'all let me know how I did in the comments, because I was kind of on and off. I got a little too passionate about this, and it kind of threw me off. But I hope the PowerPoint helped. Last one. My name is Brian, aka Bright Void, and it has been a pleasure speaking to you all. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend that you think they can hear this or they need to hear this, to awaken your brother, to awaken your sister. Maybe it helps. I tried breaking it down the most simple way that I could. But yeah, that's me. And that's me tonight, because it is Friday night and I'm going to go enjoy my life. And y'all should go enjoy it as well. And stop listening to everyone on the internet. Everyone on the internet is not that woke, is not that whatever. Like, no, it's something about the truth that whenever you hear it, you can feel it inside of you. So if you're not getting that feeling whenever you're hearing someone say a prophetic word or whatever, y'all have a great, amazing, wonderful day. I love all of y'all. I love myself. I love you. And y'all have a great Friday, a great Saturday whenever y'all are watching this. I love y'all. And I'm going to be back with another video, because I'm going to keep exposing the truth as long as I'm here. I will not let them take me out. I'm going to... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna keep exposing the truth each and every single video. Like I'm gonna keep doing it. They gotta kill me if they want to stop me.